10 most spectacular ocean harvests in the world that you won't believe exist. Humans have achieved incredible feats in utilizing modern machinery to carry out the most spectacular ocean harvests in the world. Imagine massive ships venturing into the vast sea, hauling in millions of tons of seafood, leaving everyone in awe and exclaiming, "Unbelievable!" In this video, you will witness the sheer scale and extraordinary power of ocean harvesting machines that few could ever imagine. Ready? Let's dive right in. Giant squid. When mentioning giant squid, one cannot help but think of legendary sea creatures with massive sizes, the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, and mysterious, powerful tentacles. However, what will truly amaze you is the process of harvesting, processing, and transporting these deep-sea creatures to modern processing plants before finally reaching the dining table in various exquisite dishes. Catching giant squid requires not only patience but also special techniques. Fishing vessels are equipped with advanced technology, from sonar systems to detect them in the deep ocean to specialized nets capable of withstanding their immense strength. Imagine the scene in the middle of the night on the deep sea, where large ships drop nets thousands of meters below the surface, searching for these ocean monsters. Every time the nets are pulled up, it is not just a harvest but also a magical moment, coming face to face with a creature once thought to exist only in myths. Once caught, giant squid must be processed quickly to ensure maximum quality. With weights reaching hundreds of kilograms, handling them is far different from processing regular squid. At the factory, the squid is cut into various parts: body, tentacles, and other sections, ensuring nothing goes to waste. The thick, white squid meat is ideal for dishes such as grilled squid, crispy fried squid, or high-end sashimi. Meanwhile, the massive tentacles, with their rugged appearance, become the perfect ingredient for stews or hot pots, delivering an unforgettable, rich flavor. Interestingly, giant squid is not only valuable in the culinary world. Their ink is used in the production of natural ink, while collagen from their bodies is applied in the cosmetics and medical industries. From a mysterious deep-sea creature, the giant squid has become a versatile resource serving multiple aspects of human life. Whales. It is hard to believe that in the 21st century, a developed country like Japan continues to engage in whaling, hunting one of the most iconic marine animals. The story of whaling in Japan is not just about long-standing tradition but also sparks a global debate on ethics, culture, and ecological conservation. Since the 12th century, the Japanese have been hunting whales using traditional methods. The biggest turning point came in the late 19th century when Japan entered the modern whaling industry. By the 20th century, Japan had become one of the world's leading whaling nations. However, in 1986, the International Whaling Commission enforced a ban on commercial whaling, marking a crucial step in protecting these magnificent marine creatures. Whale meat processing in Japan. However, by taking advantage of scientific research provisions, Japan continued this activity under the guise of science. By 2019, the country officially resumed commercial whaling within its own waters. The technique of processing whale meat in Japan is a true art, reflecting a combination of tradition and expertise. Every part of the whale, from skin and fat to meat and internal organs, is meticulously processed, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. The Japanese have a saying, "Matanai," which means not wasting, and this principle is applied thoroughly in whale meat processing. Whale skin is often used to make seibi or cooked into nutritious stews, while the fat is processed into fish oil, an important ingredient in various industries. Whale meat can be prepared into many traditional dishes such as grilled, boiled, and even smoked whale meat. Notably, some dishes like kujira kasu, fermented whale, or kujira bacon are considered the pinnacle of whale cuisine. Whale meat is not just an ingredient, it is also tied to the cultural memory of the Japanese people, particularly the generations that lived after World War II when whale meat became an essential protein source during difficult times. In many regions, restaurants still serve whale meat as a way for visitors to experience history and tradition. Flying fish. When mentioning flying fish, also known as tobiu in Japan, people are not only amazed by the wonders of nature but also captivated by the way humans skillfully catch and process them. Living mainly in tropical and subtropical waters, flying fish are not just a symbol of agility and resilience but also a valuable resource for traditional cuisine in many countries, especially Japan. In Japan, flying fish are considered an important ingredient in cuisine, not only because of their nutritional value but also because of their distinctive flavor. One of the most famous preparation methods is drying the fish to make dashi broth, the soul of Japanese cuisine. With just a single piece of dried flying fish dropped into boiling water, the entire space awakens with a naturally sweet and delicate aroma, forming the perfect base for soups, hot pots, and traditional noodle dishes. Using flying fish in dashi is not just a cooking technique but a refined fusion of nature and culinary artistry, passed down through generations. The process of catching and preparing flying fish is also an incredible story. Skilled fishermen must have a deep understanding of the biological traits of this species, as they are not as easily caught as other fish. Their ability to glide over the water's surface makes capturing them a challenging pursuit. From using specialized nets to preserving and processing them immediately on the boat, every step requires expertise and years of experience. Beyond that, flying fish processing plants combine modern technology with traditional techniques. After being cleaned and processed, the fish must undergo strict drying or freezing procedures to maintain their original flavor and quality. Flying fish products are not only consumed domestically but are also exported to many countries, bringing the flavors of Japan's oceans to the world. Horseshoe crab. Imagine a creature that has existed for over 450 million years, surviving countless ice ages and climate changes while maintaining nearly the same body structure. That is the horseshoe crab, a living fossil of the ocean. What is astonishing about them is not just their remarkable survival but also their unique blue blood, which has revolutionized modern medicine. The blood of the horseshoe crab is not just a rare natural phenomenon but also an invaluable asset to the medical field. With its brilliant sapphire blue hue, horseshoe crab blood contains highly sensitive immune cells. Horseshoe crab blood and medical advancements. Particularly, these cells have an extraordinary ability to detect and neutralize harmful bacteria. When exposed to bacteria, they immediately form blood clots to isolate the threat, protecting the horseshoe crab's body from dangerous toxins. This mechanism has sparked a massive revolution in medicine. Imagine that, thanks to these tiny drops of blue blood, billions of vaccine doses worldwide are ensured to be free from harmful bacteria, saving countless lives. It is an extraordinary combination of an ancient organism and modern human health. The process of harvesting horseshoe crab blood is also astonishingly complex. These crabs are carefully collected from the wild, and their blood is drawn under strictly controlled conditions to ensure their health is not harmed. After blood collection, the crabs are returned to the ocean to continue their natural life cycle. This is one of the rare examples of how humans responsibly exploit natural resources. Shark fishing industry. When it comes to shark fishing, it is usually carried out by large-scale specialized vessels equipped with netting systems or heavy-duty hooks to capture shark schools. These vessels can spend several days at sea, aiming to harvest large quantities of sharks to supply both domestic and international markets. The number of sharks caught on each trip can reach several tons, including various species such as gray sharks, tiger sharks, great white sharks, black-tipped sharks, and long-tailed sharks. Once sharks are caught and brought on board, they are inspected and classified by size and species to ensure product quality. In some cases, undersized or non-compliant sharks are released back into the ocean to maintain population balance. Those that meet the requirements are processed immediately on the vessel. First, unnecessary parts such as fins, skin, and internal organs are removed. Valuable parts like shark fins and meat are usually frozen immediately to prevent spoilage during transportation back to land. These products are then transported to processing facilities, where they are further refined, trimmed, and packaged for export or domestic consumption. In processing plants, sharks are turned into various products such as canned shark meat, ready-to-eat dishes, or preserved shark fins. Shark fins, in particular, are often exported to East Asian markets, where they are highly valued in traditional cuisine, especially for making shark fin soup. Shark meat, with its distinctive flavor and chewy texture, is processed into high-end dishes or sold fresh and frozen to supply restaurants and seafood markets. Scallop fishing industry. Scallop fishing, especially along the Atlantic coast, plays a crucial role in local economies and the global seafood market. The primary method for scallop harvesting involves the use of dredging tools, which allow for the large-scale collection of scallops from the seabed, where they typically reside. The use of dredges ensures a high-yield harvest. However, it also raises questions about environmental impact, as scallop dredging can cause damage to sensitive seabed ecosystems. Once harvested, scallops are transported to modern processing plants, where they are cleaned, packaged, and prepared for distribution. These processing facilities often use high automation technology, allowing for the efficient processing of large quantities of scallops. The scale of processing reflects the enormous global demand for scallops, particularly in markets such as the United States, Europe, and Asia. However, the large-scale nature of these operations also presents challenges related to working conditions, environmental sustainability, and fisheries resource management. Pufferfish, fugu, the harvesting and processing of pufferfish in Japan have become a significant part of the country's culinary culture. Pufferfish contain extremely dangerous toxins, yet they have become a famous delicacy and a challenge for thrill seekers. The appeal of this dish comes not only from its unique flavor but also from the element of risk, as improper preparation can lead to fatal poisoning. However, with the development of modern aquaculture technology, Japan has begun establishing pufferfish farms that help control and minimize the risks associated with consumption. Farming pufferfish in controlled environments allows for the production of non-toxic pufferfish, ensuring safety for diners. This has increased the popularity of pufferfish dishes while reducing unnecessary accidents. In the past, only chefs with special certifications were allowed to prepare pufferfish safely. Preparing pufferfish is an art that requires absolute skill and precision. Professional chefs must carefully remove toxic organs, such as the liver and roe, and use only the safe parts of the fish. The technique of slicing pufferfish is also considered an art, with paper-thin slices arranged elegantly on a plate, offering a dining experience that is not only about taste but also visual appeal. Bluefin tuna, known for its massive size and exceptional meat quality, bluefin tuna has become one of the most valuable fish species in the world, highly prized in Japanese cuisine, especially for sushi and sashimi. Modern technology in bluefin tuna fishing has increased productivity and efficiency, particularly with the use of large fishing vessels equipped with nets and advanced technology. These vessels can travel far offshore to locate and catch bluefin tuna weighing hundreds of kilograms, meeting the growing market demand. However, bluefin tuna fishing also faces serious sustainability challenges. Bluefin tuna is a highly endangered species due to overfishing, raising significant concerns among conservationists and consumers about the impact of overexploitation on fish populations. One of the key aspects of bluefin tuna harvesting and processing is the fish cutting technique at processing plants. Once caught and brought ashore, the fish are immediately processed to maintain the freshness of the meat. Chefs and processing staff must have specialized skills to cut tuna into thin, uniform slices, especially the belly portion, which is of the highest quality. These tuna cuts are typically consumed in high-end sushi restaurants, where customers can enjoy the distinctive flavor and refined preparation of the dish. Halibut, a bottom-dwelling fish with delicious meat, is highly prized in high-end cuisine across many countries and has become a target for modern fishing vessels. Similar to scallop harvesting, halibut is caught using trawling methods, which are commonly employed by cold-water fishing vessels operating primarily in cold sea regions such as the North Atlantic, the North Sea, and offshore Europe. Trawl nets can harvest large quantities of halibut in a short time, allowing the industry to supply vast amounts of seafood to global markets. However, the use of trawl nets also raises environmental concerns, as it can damage the seabed, disrupt marine ecosystems, and affect other aquatic species. In particular, unselective trawling can result in bycatch, the unintended capture of non-target species, leading to further harm to marine populations. On the other hand, modern aquaculture plays a crucial role in providing a stable and sustainable source of halibut. Contemporary halibut farms utilize controlled environments where factors such as temperature, water quality, and feed can be adjusted to ensure healthy growth and high-quality fish. Advanced technology, including strict monitoring and regulation systems, helps minimize environmental impact and maintain sustainability in halibut production. Atlantic salmon farming has also expanded on a massive scale in open waters. These large-scale salmon farms are typically located offshore, far from coastal areas, in deep-sea regions with optimal environmental conditions for fish growth. Fishermen often use enclosures made of steel, plastic, or water-resistant nets, ensuring the fish have enough space to swim and develop. Each farm can house anywhere from several thousand to millions of salmon, producing vast quantities to meet global demand. The harvesting process at offshore salmon farms also involves unique and advanced methods. Instead of using traditional manual techniques, modern salmon farms employ specialized fishing vessels equipped with high-tech systems for rapid and efficient harvesting. One innovative method is the use of pumps or special nets to transfer fish from enclosures into holding tanks or dedicated vessels. These ships can process tons of salmon within a short period, minimizing stress on the fish and maintaining their freshness. Additionally, quality control is a vital aspect of salmon harvesting at sea farms. Once harvested, the fish are immediately processed through cleaning, inspection, and on-site preparation systems. This ensures maximum freshness, as the fish do not undergo prolonged transportation. Some farms even implement smart tracking technology to monitor water quality and fish health, optimizing both the harvesting and processing procedures. Thus, we have explored the remarkable and unimaginable large-scale ocean harvesting operations carried out by humans. Giant machines, advanced fishing vessels, and impressive harvesting techniques have transformed our perception of marine resources. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and share if you found it interesting, and subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss more exciting videos. We have many more surprising stories to uncover in our journey of exploring the world. See you in the next video.